Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing our emotions. So you can identify your intuition. It comes with spiritual health, spiritual wealth, all right? But it comes from the essence of love. You have to love yourself, love others, love being, love planet, and absolutely loving God. Okay, we're looking at balancing oneself so you can co-create with the universe. Remember, the universe does not co-create without you. All right, so remember, all my readings are timeless. It may not resonate now, it might resonate later, or I might not be that tarot reader for you, and it's okay for you to move forward. All right, so now we're looking at moving forward with Gemini. We're thinking of moving forward into a love choice. All right, we're looking at trust and not rust. Why? Because we're managing our emotions. Okay, so we can have a healthy relationship with ourselves first, so we can have a good one outside of ourselves. So we're looking at trust and not rust. All right, we're looking at partnerships. How can we sail with other ships beside us when it comes to clear communication to bring harmony as we sail with our emotions? Okay, somebody's probably looking at a relationship or just a sexual relationship, but we're looking at attraction. All right, so our first card, our energy, is all about love. Someone's thinking about love. All right, you could be a Gemini person, all right, or someone is just being very cunning and gossiping. Maybe someone's nervous about love, or you could be a journalist, a salesperson, or you could be just a teacher, okay, teaching about love. All right, we're looking at articulate when it comes to love, looking at cleverness, looking at communication at its highest peak as well. All right, we're looking at illuminating our thoughts when it comes to love. Someone probably wants to be more sociable with someone, but someone's very talkative, okay? Gemini person. A lover. Maybe there was a love choice, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. But we're looking at love choices. If you don't use your intuition, someone's going through a lack of money, all right? Or maybe someone's not choosing a love choice due to the poor financial control. Someone's looking at a missed opportunity, all right? Because maybe they were talking about a Gemini person. So now you're looking at financial delays when it comes to excess spending. Someone's looking at scrutiny because someone's looking at greedy, needy, always on the knees, begging. Maybe lovers. Okay, because now looking at the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Someone's lacking financial decisions because of their love choices. Too many lovers. Maybe there's a Leo who have to stand up for himself because now we have a lack of money due to a love choice, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person. So now we're looking at protectiveness. Maybe with a Scorpio person, you got to defend. Someone had to stand up for their beliefs now when it comes to a love choice. Or maybe somebody was brave to stand up for a love choice. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Now they're looking at lack of money, poor financial choices. Because now you're looking at someone was defending. Maybe a Leo person was defending a third-party person. And the feelings was only about overindulgence. They're gossiping about a Leo masculine, defending their foolery, their lack of money, poor financial control. So this person is going to may have a broken engagement with this person, but this person is cheating anyway with a Cancer person, this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. So now we're looking at the bravery of someone standing up for someone that doesn't even like them. That person was overindulgent, just using this person, this masculine, maybe a Leo person. So now this team of people are laughing, gossiping about misfortune when it comes to a 5-sign person. But their lack of control because they were standing up for a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. Now they have a lack of money, poor financial control, missed opportunities because they went with someone that was overindulgent. They like to go around gossiping to your net worth. That's my net worth, just gossiping. So now maybe someone has broken engagements when it comes to maybe a lover. Maybe they was engaged. It was engagement for expansion with a 5-sign person. So now I'm looking at a Taurus person, a lover, maybe with a Leo person. They were teaching, they were learning about another lover, Gemini person, because they lack money. So a Taurus person was learning about a Leo's love choice. So they got the knowledge and the guidance from a Gemini person when it comes to their lack of money and their poor financial control. So now we're looking at a Pisces person also in this institution or this marriage or this commitment of lovers with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person, seeing a Pisces person. This person has multiple lovers within this institution. So now we're learning about someone's shattered dreams. With a Pisces person, dissatisfaction. Someone's going for a nightmare due to addictions and arrogance. We're looking at disappointments, at appointments, because someone has low self-esteem because they went with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person standing up for someone that didn't like them. There was more into overindulgence, gossiping about a Leo person's misfortune, being out of control. They were purposely creating bad luck, failure, unexpected setbacks for a Leo person. So now you see delays, disruption, because now they want disorder. They wanted unwelcome changes. This Cancer person, that's his feelings. Because now we understand a Pisces person, a Taurus person is the devil, and a Leo is protecting the devil, standing up for their belief. Or maybe a Taurus and a Pisces person standing up for their belief when it comes to the devil energy. Now we're looking at materialism. Someone is bondage with the devil. They went for that temptation. Now someone's lying about a Leo person. They're creating lies and fears to a Leo person. Want to create violence and arrogance. So now someone's bringing doubt to a Leo person. So now Leo probably feels trapped with the devil. And now the devil with a Cancer person and a Capricorn person, they're doing overindulgence, gossiping about a Leo person. So now we're looking at these gossipers because they have a lack of social life, broken engagement. They want to break the soulmates' engagements, okay? Because they lack their own integrity. So we're looking at stalemates, looking at cellmates in spiritual prison because they went with the devil. So now we're looking at, they were gossiping about a new love, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, okay? Because now we're looking at new relationship. They were over talking about relationships, Leo's new relationship, and they purposely want to lie and bring fears to entrap this masculine because a Pisces and Taurus person lacks money. They had a poor financial control. So now maybe a Leo's understanding that he defended a devil. So now he had to defend himself away from two devilish people. But after this feeling of these two gossiping and creating broken engagements, miscarriage, lack of friendships, maybe now this masculine is going into a new relationship, new romance, happiness after a misfortune because somebody was out of control when it comes to their expansion with a fire sign person, a Taurus person within this institution. Maybe there was a love choice. There was a love choice between a Taurus and a Gemini person, but a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person with a Pisces person got involved because they don't have any money. And they didn't want to miss out opportunity when it comes to solid, like, investment. But the ideas and opportunities wasn't theirs, but they took the opportunity. These are opportunists. Now, an Aries, Leo person has seen this insight. Now they're moving forward away from this misfortune. They're using the right intentions, energy, and action. Someone has self-confidence, and Aries person has the ability to take action, optimism. Now they feel free away from the devil energy because they saw this expectation, this success. This could be a traveler, someone that's very adventurous. They're spreading their wings. But they felt like they spread the legs of someone and it was a bad mistake, unexpected setback, disruption, disorder. But now we're moving forward with self-confidence because now maybe this person, Aries, Leo person, is working hard on their skills, but a Taurus person or this institution was dedicated to learn from his love choice, which is a Gemini person. They liked the work skills. They went into trade with that person. They wanted the opportunities from that person. So they were building their business around their ideas to create their self-employment. They were looking at the Gemini mastery of their craft, the quality. So they're very committed to looking at this person's success, ambition. They wanted their rewards. A Taurus person, so they were learning from a Gemini person, but now they're looking at lack of financial control because they have a shattered dreams. They're shattered dreams now because an Aries Leo person is moving forward because they've seen what this setup was. Maybe someone feels like they've been duped, but also understand they have a purpose. They wanted to backstab a Gemini person. They were working on it for that person to have shattered dreams, dissatisfaction. They didn't want no offers to go to a Gemini person. So they were looking for an insight, and they were backstabbing maybe an Aries Leo person. Yeah, behind the back, a Pisces person and a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. They were working very closely at backstabbing because these two are the enemy of an Aries or a Leo person. They're trying to take control of the dreams because they have satisfaction within themselves. So now they're trying to control the truth coming out, because now we have Bitter Betty and Bully Billy. Yeah, they bring in loads of trays of betrayal to maybe a Leo person because they're very devilish, very obsessed over a Gemini and a Leo or Aries person. They wanted a goodbye, a proper ending. But they're coming to an end instead. This dream of an ending it's coming to a collapse now, because somebody was using their lips to sink someone's ships. A Pisces person at work with a Taurus person, because now they had that desire. Yeah, they had that desire to work with the devil against a Leo person. But now they're having a reality check. Yeah, maybe a Leo person's seen this obsession, this mental health. Like I say to people, when you lie, you've got mental health problems. So stop blaming autism, stop blaming bipolar. It's your damn attitude, your action, intention, energy. You got bad health, mental health issues. Because if you have to go around lying, stealing, cheating, that's bad mental health issues. I'm sorry. Don't use all these fancy words to use as a crutch. I've got bipolar. No, you're just damn rude. You're just the devil's pick-me. So now maybe a Leo's got to defend himself against the devil energy because they made a poor choice, but they have a reality check. Maybe they felt trapped now because now they're trying to avoid an issue with maybe a Libra person, Aquarius person when it comes to new love. Somebody wants to make a truce with a Libra person or Gemini person. They want a truce. Why? Because they feel trapped with the devil. They want to avoid this issue because they missed the opportunity with a very beautiful woman when it comes to new beginning, new love, new romance, you know, pregnancy, perfect family. Instead, it went to overindulgence. People were gossiping. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces was gossiping about a Libra person, Gemini person, with their poor choices, bringing confusions, illusions. This is an opportunist. They focus more on superficial things. A Capricorn person, Pisces person, and a Taurus person. So now we're looking at that desire for Scorpio person, bringing unrequited love, the heartbreaker, the manipulator, thought it was okay to break people's heart, maybe of an Aries person. He's rude, man. He's looking at a misfortune because he's out of control when it comes to his expansion. He's a failure, all right? Because now maybe the lover, Gemini person, somebody wants to marry you, but a Taurus person said, no, I gotta have that. I gotta have that because I'm a superficial bitch. It's simple as that. So now we're looking at maybe religious clashes, maybe spiritual clashes. Looking at values though. Looking at someone's traditional values, how they're bringing service to be conventional. So now I'm looking at a marriage or a commitment or maybe religious beliefs. Someone was learning from a spiritual teacher. Somebody's going around acting like they're a spiritual teacher, that they know it all, a Taurus person, but they don't know nothing. So now we're looking at maybe a King of Wands is looking at maybe marrying a Gemini person. He's a leader. Maybe he led this idiot girl. You understand? Tried to teach her maybe. But how can you teach the devil but you don't even talk to your divine feminine? That don't make no sense, bro. Now we're looking at a lack of money, financial control. Because now we're looking at missed opportunities when it comes to being in charge, being a leader. Because now we're looking at decisiveness, looking at someone's independence, how loyal they were to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They were very optimistic, you know. They were fighting for, but they had unexpected income. Someone who's inspired others to create their achievement. So they inspired a Capricorn, Virgo person and left a love choice behind. Okay, so now we're looking at foolery. Now someone probably want to defend their success. The devil. Maybe the Leo needs to defend themselves when it comes to achievements, or a spiritual woman on the internet. Okay, is defending their success, their achievements. They're looking back at this King of Wands, and this King of Wands is looking at love choices, which was a Taurus and a Gemini Aquarius person. So now we're looking at moving forward. Moving forward, man. Move forward. Do you want to stay with your overindulgence, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces person, all these madness? She said, all right, you stay over there, King of Wands. All right, I'll accomplish my own stuff as you want to be with the devil. Okay, so now someone's accepting help. Maybe someone wants to heal. Somebody wants forgiveness. All right, somebody wants to move forward or rejoin in the world. Because now we're looking at new love, new beginnings. Maybe somebody wants to truce with a Libra person, a feminine. Because now we're looking at a fire sign and a Leo at work, looking at misfortune. Yeah, out of control, unexpected setbacks, delays, disruption. Why? Because nobody wants to compromise. Somebody wants to end a conflict or a row, or maybe a struggle or reaching an agreement. All right, maybe with a Scorpio person. Because now we're looking at a Taurus person. Bad news, man. He came with bad news. Maybe he engaged it secretly. And this Pisces person, or they were committed in this group though. Failure with a Taurus person. Failure. Every time the devil comes up, Taurus's name is not too far away. So now we're looking at bad news, bad earthly news for maybe this Taurus person or this institution, or maybe his engagement that was secret, or maybe this Pisces engagement to a Taurus person. Looking for shattered dreams now. Oh yeah, because they tried to use someone. Oh, because they had money problems. Arrogant. Someone who does not appreciate you. And now we're looking at upside down Queen of Pentacles. Shattered dreams, Genevieve Nigel with a Leo person, Adiwali Klima Bargy, insecurity. So you made sure she was insecure. Oh yeah, stable. Don't worry, babe. No fear, sweetheart. I'll defend you. You're worth fighting for. But no, someone's lazy. Oh yeah, lacks motivation. Why could the devil pick me? Now we're looking at insecure, neglecting their responsibilities. So this is why this King of Wands is looking at his tradition. How he was committed to a Taurus person when it comes to work. Because now they're looking at bad news. Bad news, man. They got no integrity. Why? Because the devil wanted to fight with Aquarius person. The Aquarius person said, all right, Genevieve, now let's go. Let's see if Adiwali can defend you from me now. Oh, yeah, let's see. You want trouble? You forced this trouble. You forced it. You thought you have a success. No. Now you fear Aquarius person. Good, serves you right. Now we're looking at somebody wants to walk away, maybe from an Aquarius person, because they understand. They understand, yeah. She thought no one can beat the devil, and now she's fearing, self-sabotage, man. Self-sabotage, self-sacrifice. Yeah, underhand behavior towards Aquarius person. They bring receptions of deceptions because they lack the communication with Aquarius person. So now we're looking at aggression. Somebody was bullying. Yeah, mental, verbal, physical abuse, intimidation. Tried to bring abuse to Aquarius person, like there's some gangster. You understand? This is called mafia. This is cartel that can't tell the difference between God and the devil. This one, she's like, idiot, insecure. You go with it, my friend. Because now someone's thinking, maybe a Libra masculine was thinking, moving forward. Maybe Scorpio decided to move forward. But now we're looking at love, new love. Now someone fears this new love with Aquarius Libra person. Oh, fear it like it's your business. Mind your business. Why? Because they bring a fight with Aquarius person. Now, upside down Queen of Pentacles is in fear, anxiety. They want a truce. And I said, it's not happening. I can't tell you, let's truce for 5 years. And now you're losing. Oh, let's truce. No, it don't work like that. Not with me anyway. Don't work like that. Maybe your industry can give you excuses and enable your behavior and give you justifications over and over and over again. I'm not that one. I'm not that one, sorry. Somebody wants to compromise and end the conflict, maybe with an Aries person to move forward, because now they're fearing a Libra Gemini person. Overwhelmed, serves you right. You tried to isolate them and take their ideas. Now your mental's not at peace. Serves you right, because you took the piss. Now we're looking at Aries person, looking at bad luck. Oh, destiny swapping, all of that. Now, maybe somebody wants to compromise because now they see the Wheel of Fortune is in Libra Aquarius's energy. So now you're looking at destiny swapping, karmic. We're looking at stalemates, all right? That wasn't cellmates. Do you understand? Soulmates, becoming cellmates, stalemates, all of that madness. Why? Because the Queen of Pentacles don't know herself. Looking at decisive moments, cycles of life. Somebody's fated for misfortune, upheaval. Upheaval, man. This is the Black Widow. Now they're upset, backstabbing a Leo person over and over again because he's a leader and she's jealous. Jealous, man. Let me tell you, this person at work, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nigel, she's in my reading all morning. Maybe the last reading you want to look at as well, holding on people's possessions. Stingy person, holding on to people's possession when it comes to creativity, when it comes to budget, when it comes to new jobs. This person is so insecure. She's not stable. Now she fears Aquarius Libra person. Maybe that's why this Leo was defending this person when it comes to their success and achievement, because this person lies so much and said, oh, Aquarius probably did this to me and did this to me. Oh, shut up, Genevieve, like I know you. She's a mad woman. I've even seen her in my own area following me in her Jeep. Yes, I have seen you in your Jeep, my friend, with that big bushy head of yours. Acting like I'm too famous, darling. I'm in like 20 studios a month, darling. I'm so busy. Okay, that's why your mum, your grandmother. You're not making no sense, my friend. If you're that good, how can you not A-list in Hollywood then? Shut up, man, because you're busy stealing people's ideas. Now we're looking at the failure when it comes to her abundance. Upside down Queen of Pentacles, man. She's everywhere and everyone's reading. It's so boring because she won't change her energy. Yeah, she's looking at independent wealth. That's why she was backstabbing a Leo person, Aries masculine, behind his back. There you go. Unhappy family, looking for an estate. She didn't want a happy family for an Aquarius person because she's projecting her own misery. She's a miserable person. All she cares about is superficial things. Oh, as long as I look young and not... No, you're not fruitacious, my friend. Now you're maybe looking at Aquarius person. Poor choice, Scorpio person. Queen of Wands. Poor choice, man. Poor choice, Queen of Wands. Or they're saying as well, Aquarius person, you tried to defeat the wrong person when it comes to Aquarius. She's a good businesswoman. She's got good business sense. She's confident. She's got the foresight. She's attractive. She's magnetic. She's a mature woman. She's very helpful when it comes to her friends. You get what I mean? Like, who is well liked. She's very well liked. A kind, loyal, generous, confident person. Maybe a bit competitive, but she don't mind because this fool come with competition. You can't compete with me, my friend. So now look at the limelight. Also, someone's value, home, and family life. Now they probably want a truce now because they see the Aquarius person ain't this piece of trash over here. She made her own independent wealth, Aquarius person. So that's what they're thinking about now. Uh-oh, I'm under anxiety. Why? Because they lie so much that you can't even come out this lie now. You can't come out this lie. Why? Because she created her own stuff. She needed many lovers in this institution. 1, 2, 3, 4, or no. 4, just for her independent wealth. Who did Aquarius have? No one. Herself. There you go. No one. No one. So Libra person, you're wasting your time. Lack of ambition. Delays, disappointments. Yeah, that's what they're thinking about now. Serves you right. Too fast. People like popularity too much. Now you're looking at heartbreak. Maybe someone's released the pain. Never mind. There you go, Libra. There you go. Scorpio person is too damn inner people's business. Too inner people's business, man. Look at curiosity, stalking, look at people's information. Do you know what I mean? It's wrong. Wrong. This is the 4th card with Queen of Pentacles coming up today. It's so boring. She's so boring. She loved that limelight, man. Let's give it to her, innit? Now looking at, there you go, Taurus person again. Maybe this masculine is looking at a Gemini person, but he had a choice of a Gemini and a Taurus person, and he gave gifts and generosity to a Taurus person because this person was looking at bad earthly matters, you know, so they were very insecure. All right, so now we understand that this King of Wands had hidden agenda with his upside down higher priestess. So this meant to be a divine feminine, but she's not divine feminine. She has a hidden agenda against a King of Wands, all right? She lacks insight. She has blocked intuition and repressed feelings. You understand? So now this leader is lacking money and poor financial control. Why? Because when you're in the art industry, you need to have intuition. This person doesn't have no insight because they have blocked intuition and blocked creativity. This is why lots of people love that little genre as well. EPs and producers, because they can't fucking create, man. So now you're looking at the success, all right, of a hidden agenda when it comes to King of Cups. He's looking at defeat. He's looking at changing, walking away, because he was trying to defeat a Aquarius person with this Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe this King of Wands has a hidden feelings for Aquarius person. Oh, well, you went to Genevieve Nigel. What do you want me to do? Please. Please. A player, man, when they introduce you to these women to be third parties, they just stand back and watch 2 women fight. No, Genevieve, you're going to be fighting on your own, bro. I told you, bring out your creativity. Do it that way. That's the fair fight. Let's see who's really creative. So now we're looking at moving forward, the power. You know, they didn't understand and they're shocked. This is what they're fearing. They thought Aquarius could not move forward because she lost a soulmate. Now, because they're losing money, they think I'll be like them. Disaster. Let me unalive myself because I've got no money. Do you know what I mean? They thought I'll never move on. Never. Good, serves you right. Projecting who they are to other people. So now somebody wants to heal with a Leo person. Maybe a Leo wants to heal with a Libra or Aquarius person. But now they're seeing that they waste this time on this group. So now we're looking at compromising. They probably want to compromise with an air sign person. Release, because you've got a new perspective about these people are buffoons trying to do destiny swapping. They don't want to learn their karmic lessons. They're trying to take control of people's thoughts, people's freedom, people's empowerment. Because they're powerless. So now we're looking at bad news for a Taurus person. Because why? The Empress is here. And you're not impressive, my darling. All right? Try to hold on to the Empress's ideas. What? Because a Taurus has money problems. Upside down Queen of Pentacles. Looking for independent wealth. Acting like they're the bee's knees. But they're not. They're always on their knees. Now this Queen of Pentacles has a reality check. Because they made poor choices. They created disarrays. This person has an energy of distraction. She likes confusion. Why? Because they lack their own purpose. So now they fear an Aquarius person. Why? Because they plant their own foundation on their own. King of Cups, proper watching this air sign's ambition, desire. They were craving for new adventure. Now the adventure has trapped them into fear, anxiety. Why? Because the team realized, waste of time. Waste. They're like, Aquarius, you are so powerful. Now they're scared. Good, serves you right. Because she created her own self-independence. Own self-independence, serves you right. Now they feel like a fool. They sabotage their own destiny. Sabotage their own destiny. Now you're looking at karmics. All right, that created stalemates. Now you're looking at cellmate in spiritual prison. Serves you right. Too damn fast. So now we understand someone's fulfillment. All right, Gemini, you're going for your fulfillment, my darlings. Everyone sees your fulfillment. Gemini or Libra person, that your completion, wholeness. All right, because you're not a wholeness. All right, so now you're looking at someone's thinking of resting, all right, and think about their budget when it comes to the Empress. Maybe someone wants to give an equal give and take. There's King of Wands, but you need to keep that nasty attitude. Genevieve Nigel, I don't do all that. To prove that you love someone, I've got to have the mansion, got to have the house, got to have all. No, I don't do all that. That's madness. I don't do superficial foolishness. Now look at the wounded warrior. You got to stand your ground. You got to have healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries, man. Someone has a reality check now. Why? Because Queen of Pentacles is going for an upside down Wheel of Fortune. Serves you right. Serves you right. That's not independent wealth by using people. That's not independent wealth, my lovely. That's being a wholeness in your wholeness. Just a wholeness. And now they're up worried about Gemini person. Anxiety, I'll follow you now. No worry about it here. No worry about it. Behave yourself. Now we're looking at bad luck, loss of control, failure. And I don't understand how you can just look at popularity. Disarray. Look at the whole CV. Failure. Fashion line. Failure. Relaunch. Failure. Book. Failure. How many businesses in LA, New York, and in Nollywood? Failure. With what? 2 movies, 1 cartoon. What? Come on, man. This is madness. Madness. Now we're looking at someone's good business sense, and then somebody wants to plant a new foundation with this person. Queen of Wands, you've got to stand your ground. Have patience and create your own ambition. This King of Cups is just no good, bruv. Stand your ground, man. Keep your boundaries with this masculine. Keep your boundaries. You're wasting your time. He's not ambitious. He's looking for the luxury fruits of labor. If you've got 1 or 2 important people around you, that's probably why he's around you as well. People not just look at your net worth, they look at your network as well. Do you understand? So now you're looking at failure, loss. Let me tell you, upside down Queen of Pentacles. Self-centered, jealous buffoon. Envy, smothering, bad investment. Very greedy person that's looking for the luxury of people's fruits of their labor. They're not self-sufficient. They're looking at everybody else for solo pleasure. It's wrong. So now someone's curious. Maybe a Gemini person about this unrequited love from upside down Queen of Pentacles that has false pride, bullying. She want to win at any cost. She's sneaky, beaky, Becky, thieving, gloating, and plotting with a King of Cups. So now we understand that someone's reckless when it comes to the spending. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. All right? Now, maybe this masculine was too damn generous to this person. Oh, well, 5 years, mate. You don't want to chat to your divine feminine. Oh, well, your counterpart. You can go against your counterpart, but you help the devil. That don't make no sense. But I understand anyway. She was spiking a man's drink, but it's only so far I can sympathize with people. I'm sorry. I'm just me in it. Now you look at exploration. Someone was exploring some of new ideas when it comes to an air sign person. And now maybe this fire sign is now embarrassed and in shame because of these secrets. Someone's looking at mental health issues because someone dared to take action, you know. And now you've got the Queen of Pentacles to deal with. These team of people don't like her. Simple. They saw this breakthrough. They saw this love choice. Earth angel kind of bring balance, harmony with God by their side. But no, they bring a lack of direction instead. This Taurus person and this institution looking at a new approach. Rebellious people avoiding their changes. As I was saying, that's why I don't like Hollywood and that, man. They love playing on people's emotions, man. They always act like they're the biggest strugglers, but you got your mansion and all. I know money can't make you happy, but bloody hell, they earn more than us. Oh, my insecurity. Oh, them and they, and nobody looked at us. And oh, shut up when you're, oh, man. Or like Naomi Campbell. Oh, my gosh, you know, Black Lives Matter. They don't look at our fashion line with the least they look at. This time she's been a face for every single brand. Their approach has to come differently, man. It's so annoying. Self-centered, jealous buffoons, man. Same thing I heard Adiwale say in my dream. Genevieve is jealous. There you go. Curious. Now we understand she bring a battle to a curious person. Now she's looking at their false pride. Bullying. They tried to bully an air sign person. Now you want to have a truce. Are you mad? Bring me my money. Go and get Adiwale all this stuff back. That's all I'm saying anyway. And every idea that you lot made money from my ideas, you better tally up. Tally up, my friend. If you think you can get away with that, Genevieve, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. Now, someone is lacking of support. They want that for an air sign person. They want instability. They want home conflicts, and someone's leaving home. Yep, greedy Beaky Becky, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. All right. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.